he says he wants responsible offshore exploration, but that's when environmentalists come in, and even a number of congressional Democrats, and they've said, no, we want to protect beaches, coastal states, tourism, and the economies there. So it's a constant environmental and political fight. We'll continue to follow, of course, what Congress does as Bush does his side to lift the executive ban. We'll see what Congress decides to do. Meanwhile, offshore Obama wants to keep the current federal ban in place. John McCain wants to lift it, just like the president, and let the states decide on their own. And as you're about to hear, both men have their reasoning behind their takes.
If we started drilling today, the first drop of oil wouldn't come for another 7 years. And even then, it wouldn't have a lot of impact on prices because it would go to a world oil market. The Chinese and the Indians, they'd be buying that oil just like us. You would not see a significant savings. Everybody agrees with that. Meanwhile, the oil companies currently have the rights already to drill 68 million acres of land and offshore areas that they haven't touched. So the oil companies already have 68 million acres that they're not using effectively. And yet, John McCain is talking about giving them more land to drill with no guarantee that that would actually produce lower gas prices. I believe that before we give the oil companies any more land, it's time we tell them to start drilling on the land they already have or turn it over to somebody who will, because we need that oil.
If we will drill offshore, which Senator Obama is opposed to, as he is opposed to every, whether it be offshore drilling, whether it be nuclear power, whether it be any of the efforts we need to make. He is, you're talking about Dr. Phil, he's Dr. No. He's Dr. No on energy. He's against nuclear power, he's against storing of spent nuclear fuel, and he's against reprocessing. He's against offshore drilling. He's against offering a reward for the development of electric car. He's against everything we need to do in order to make this nation energy independent.